Do all people really have value? Everyone? You know, I had a huge epiphany about this about, I don't know, 10 or 12 years ago. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Anita's Wednesday Wisdom Highlights. So glad you're watching. Drop an emoji or say hello. I was having a conversation with this lady at the store. And, I got to be honest, I was kind of a little judgmental. I was kind of looking at her appearance, which she wasn't really well groomed. Uh, and even though she'd been working hard that day and was sweaty and hot, I understand that. That wasn't the part that I was judging about. You could tell she just really didn't take care of her body, herself. She didn't make sure that she was taking care of herself. It was apparent. And of course, her vocabulary was not refined. She wasn't well educated. That was apparent as well. But something struck me as I was speaking with this woman, that she was telling me that she had just spent all day from like 6 a.m. that morning until like 9 o'clock at night. This was like 9 or 10 at night at the store. And she was exhausted. And she was telling me that she had been helping a friend move all day. Now, you guys know moving is a huge chore, not fun, a lot of work, a lot of sweat and tears. And of course, she didn't get compensated for this. She was doing this out of the goodness of her heart as a friend. And I got a little convicted. I thought to myself, oh my gosh, here I am judging her by her looks and by her lack of education and her demeanor. And yet, in her heart, she was willing to give of herself 16 hours to help someone move. I really kind of had to think to myself, would I be willing to do that? I'm not so sure. Sure, I might want to say that I would, oh, sure, I would help somebody move. But when it really comes down to it, would I spend 16 hours in the heat moving furniture and boxes just out of the goodness of my heart, not expecting anything in return? It was a real epiphany for me. I had to really examine myself and say, look at the way I devalued this person. So let me just encourage you today. I would like to challenge you to see the good in every single person you meet. Look for the positive in them, even if their outward appearance maybe doesn't look so great. Look for the value, because every single human being alive, if you've got breath in your lungs, you have a purpose. You have a reason for being here, and you have value. Everyone has some value that they bring to the table. So I encourage you to look for that value in every person that you meet. It's amazing what it does for your perspective, for your self-enjoyment, just your happiness in life, is to see the value in every person you meet. Try not to discard them because of the things that you think maybe aren't up to par. Just a thought. This is part of the law of contribution that we're talking about in the Personal Growth Power Hour this month. So come on and join us. We'd love to have you. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.